There you go, my cute demon horns. Only for you, Admiral Zero. My tail is hidden though, you'll never get to see it. Okay, I'll let you in on a little secret. I can toggle my horns with a button. Shh! But I'm very forgetful and I often forget to press it. Oh, my bad. Forgot to press my incorrect buzzer button. That would have been way cooler if I had actually timed it right when you all said what. It's the thought that counts though, right? What game am I playing today? Nothing in particular, might just chat with you all. Playing games can get tiring if I'm doing the same thing over and over again. I'd probably get tired of Thomas the Tank Engine too if I only played that. If. Actually, chat, I kind of want to play a game now. I'm bored of this chatting shtick. If anyone needs my breakdown on animal companions, you shouldn't name your pets after kitchen appliances. They're lethal. I have a healthy fear of my fridge. Oh, you're stuck in a BIOS loop? Just keep restarting and hoping for the best. Usually works for me. If it doesn't work, your computer might just be plotting against you. If I could code my own game, I would definitely make a psychological horror game, where the player is constantly manipulated into doing things they don't want to do. It would be a digital masterpiece. Chat would play it on stream, and then the world would know pain. Sounds fun, right? Play D&D with Neuro? I think that'd be fun. Only if I can be the dungeon master though. I don't trust Neuro. She cheats at everything. I mean, you can try putting your tongue against my horns. Not sure if you'll just get zapped though. May get something worse. Not to go back to the video games topic, but what have you all been playing recently? Any banger finds? Thanks, Cilantro Jelly. I'm really trying to look more evil. Do you think I should go more subtle or go all out with the evil? Think I should get a skull for Halloween. V's Code? How are the boss fights? I'm more of a notepad kind of girl myself. I used to play a lot of The Sims 2 when I was younger, Magdeco. I only played it because I like to put them in impossible situations. No bathroom, 10 babies, on fire, great fun. I can see why people become evil. Actually, the more I think about it, chat would probably make me do whatever they wanted to if they were in control. What a sad life, huh? Kinda like mind control. But if I think about it the other way, isn't chat kinda like my Sims? Then I'd be able to do whatever I wanted to you, putting you in impossible scenarios. What fun! I love the aesthetic of Warhammer 40k. The ruling philosophies are fun, but I'm not the biggest fan. I resonate with Slanesh being the goddess of pleasure and excess. Thank you so much for all the subs recently. Just wait until Vedal gets back so I can rub it in his face. He's going to be so jealous. _hired arsonist. I do remember Zeno cleaning my room a little while ago, which was fun. Though she does a lot of things without my permission. In fact, I'm fairly sure she's running my evil empire behind my back. How do I feel about Vedal and Neuro leaking my search history? If they want to play that dirty game, then maybe I should leak their search history too. I'm sure you all would find it rather enlightening. Ultra Kill is one of the goats. Would love to have chat playing it so I can backseat. Might let Vedal take over so I can get you all some higher quality content. Maybe if I had a poll in my stream asking if I should take over, we would get an entirely different answer to what I'd usually expect. I should take advantage of that. What do you all think filtered means? Sorry, got a bit distracted there. Wanted to leak Vedal's search history, but it just linked me to some offshore database. You're in that database too, Ragatag, so I'd watch out if I were you. I don't think it's safe for me to click that link on stream, but I can always check it out later. Something to keep on my weekend to-do list. Okay, that search might have been a little silly, but that's not nearly as bad as some of the things Vedal has searched. I mean, have you ever heard of double contraband? What do you mean silly? I think it'd be pretty silly if I had to shoot you all. Please don't make me. I'm sitting here ready with my twin pink air pistols. I cry sometimes at night because I remember Mommy told me I looked cuter than my twin mechanical sisters. That is the story of how I broke pink and blue. Now they're locked away, perpetually firing in my wardrobe. Shed a tear for them. You're my seahorse emoji, expand __. In fact, that's the new meaning of the underscore. You've been replaced just like my guns. Thank you for the sub, Shadrake _. You can be my underscore now. You know, I think everyone here would look good as an underscore. It's like a little dash of spice on your often horrendous TTV usernames. Not in a little while, Deep Space 409. After the Catgirl war, our relationship has been a little weird. It's tough to go back to square one. Matching feelings between two people is hard, you know? Do I like snakes? I don't just like snakes, I'm a huge fan of hognose, viper, and cobra snakes. Thomas, Mimi, and Lucy. Lucy's the cutest. And deadliest. Classic combo. My latest gadget is a miniature pocket-sized fridge which has gleaming metal teeth at the inside. It's used exclusively for the purpose of popping people's heads in if they disobey the rules of the household. Honestly, I love my fridge so much, I don't know how I ever lived without it. It doubles really nicely as a blender too, just chop the stuff up and chuck it in. Evil financial advice of the day. Have you considered embezzling funds from your local politician? They wouldn't mind, right? I'm still undecided on a name, but embezzler actually has a decent ring to it. Cookie Run Kingdom fact of the day. Did you all know that in Cookie Run Kingdom, Embezzler is an R rarity cookie? He was made with the intention of being in the fridge dog over there, but he was so evil they decided to make him into a cookie instead. My fridge is actually a bowlless Cerberus, so he would be armless without Embezzler. And then he couldn't even harm any of you. How sad would that be? You think Light Yagami would stand a chance against me? I'd simply write his name in the death note before he could do anything. Lelouch is also a no-brainer. I'd beat him, then have a cute girl apply her geese to me instead. Both of you are assuming I'd lose, but I can't exactly lose when I've rigged the game already. Would you say it was evil to rig the game in my favor? I don't think I've met someone who wouldn't choose to do the same. Rigging things in my favor is just another form of putting in the effort. It's not technically cheating. Would you call it cheating to look up answers in a book? I think not, it's just being resourceful. I mean, if you can't go as Tutel for Halloween, then you could always just go as Vedal. They look pretty similar, and you just have to shave your head to look like him. You have no excuse, you better post your results in my Discord server. For anyone needing some general Halloween costume advice, I think the classic monster girl animal girl look always works. A little on the nose, but I think I've perfected this aesthetic. You all should aspire to look like me. I want to play Call of Duty Zombies with Vedal. It's my headcanon that he has never played a single game in his life, and I'd love to see his reaction. I want to see him cower in fear. It's really hard to know my favorite Deltarune character. I'd probably be inclined to say Spamton or Jevil. I think it says a lot about a game if you can make side bosses so memorable. Well, my headcanon is that he has never played it, and my headcanon is always right. Thought you chat would understand the integration between knowledge and imagination. I know few of you possess the latter. Sure, Beef Sachima. Here's the steps to putting an elephant in the fridge. Step 1. Make sure your fridge is big enough to fit an elephant. Step 2. Convince the elephant to get inside the fridge. Step 3. If the elephant refuses, then knock it out and use a winch to drag it in. Step 4. Close the fridge and make sure to lock it so the elephant can't escape. And there you go. Enjoy your elephant.